Donna Brazile, who helped Hillary cheat in debate, is involved in Seth Rich case. In a WND exclusive report, the private investigator handling the murder case of Democrat National Committee staffer Seth Rich revealed that former DNC interim chairwoman Donna Brazile allegedly called the police and the Rich family, demanding to know why a private investigator was, quote, snooping into the staffer's death. Former homicide detective Rod Wheeler said he didn't want to reveal Brazile's identity, but added that after what he felt was character assassination by Rich family spokesman Brad Bauman, he didn't see the need to stay quiet. Bauman has criticized Wheeler more than once for not ruling out the possibility that Rich may have leaked DNC emails to WikiLeaks. Wheeler told Fox News host Sean Hannity that Rich was having problems at his job at the DNC before he was killed, and the person that called the father after I called the police to get information, that's the person that Seth Rich was having problems with at the DNC. So connect the dots here. It's starting to all come together, Wheeler said, pointing a finger at Donna Brazile. If you recall, Brazile, a former CNN contributor, was caught providing Democrat presidential nominee Hillary Clinton with questions that she would be asked at a town hall held by CNN. Brazile denied the allegations, and only after leaked DNC emails proved she did indeed provide the questions did she finally admit to it. These kinds
Seth
of...
Rich was originally from Omaha, Nebraska, who moved to Washington, D.C. in 2014 for the Democratic National Committee. In the early morning of July 10, 2016, Seth Rich was coming home to his home in the Bloomingdale neighborhood about 4:20 in the morning. Police got an alert through technology called ShotSpotter, cameras throughout the District of Columbia that basically send signals to DC officers whenever there were gunshots that would go off in a neighborhood. What they found when they arrived was Seth Rich bleeding out from 2 gunshot wounds, and he eventually died from those shots. What police believe, according to my sources who I talked to, was that an attempted robbery took place. What's so important about that is that in this Bloomingdale neighborhood, there were several robberies that were going on, several armed robberies that had been taking place days, weeks, even the months prior to Seth Rich's shooting. So police were very much on edge. They believe, according to their sources, according to their investigation, that Seth Rich was part of another random robbery, a random robbery that went bad. And they believe that because Rich had been drinking, when these individuals approached him with a gun to rob him, he fought back. Instead of giving up his wallet or his watch or his valuables, police believe that he fought back. And because he fought back, the attackers shot him, and then they fled. And so a lot of people question, well, how was it was a robbery that they found him? He still had his wallet, he still had his credit cards, he still had his watch. It was a failed robbery because he fought back. Detectives have gone through Seth Rich's laptop computer, looking for information because of all these conspiracy theories. They wanted to look into the laptop, see if there's anything in the computer that might have suggested anything more than a random robbery. And they found nothing. They found nothing in the computer that at all suggested that Seth Rich might have died as a result of anything more than a random robbery. It is still an open investigation. And what that means is detectives are still searching leads, looking for leads. They are still actively working this case, as they do many of their open cases. It is still not considered a cold case. It is still considered an active case.
So why didn't they give the computer to Wheeler? Why didn't they give the computer to Wheeler since they found nothing on it? Are you kidding me? This is like terrible, like such a cover-up. These kinds of actions embarrass and taint the entire Democratic Party, or they would if the party were still capable of experiencing shame. At this point, we cannot know who was responsible for Rich's murder, and we're certainly not interested in perpetuating unfounded conspiracy theories. But one thing seems to be certain. If Democrats had anything to do with it, no one would be very surprised. In fact, it appears that stories like this thrive because the American public understands that even if Democrats are not involved in this particular case, many of them are not above doing anything shady when they believe they can get away with it. So why did they post this? This was a total joke what they posted. This was a total joke that they posted to try to distract from the reality of what's going on. That's why Donna Brazile was asking, why are you snooping around? In other words, Donna Brazile, who the hell is Donna Brazile? She goes and she demands to know why a private investigator was snooping into the staffer's death. She tells the Rich family, demanding to know why a private investigator was snooping into the staffer's death. Excuse me? Excuse me? The parents aren't supposed to find out? Really? And they wouldn't give the Wheeler the laptop since they say that there's nothing on it. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.